is NOAA weather radio station KEC91 broadcasting on 162.400 megahertz from Nassau Ridge, Washington. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service in Portland, Oregon. The current time is 10:58 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hourly weather observations at 10 a.m. Astoria, sunny. Temperature 49 degrees. Relative humidity 56%. Wind east at 12 miles an hour. Pressure 30.23 inches and falling. Cloud, sunny. 43. Calm. 30.29 inches and rising. Hoquiam, sunny. 49. East at 15. 30.27 inches and falling. Newport, sunny. 55. East at 18, adjusting to 26. 30.18 inches and rising. North Bend, sunny. 55. Southeast at 8. 30.14 inches and steady. Portland, sunny. Temperature 46. Wind northwest at 8. Pressure 30.28 inches and steady. Forecast for the South Washington coast today, sunny. High 55 to 65. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts to 20 miles an hour in the morning. Tonight, clear. Lows 35 to 40. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday, partly cloudy. Highs around 55. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Rain after midnight. Lows around 40. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the southwest 5 to 15 miles an hour with gusts to 25 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 60%. Monday, highs 45 to 50. West wind 5 to 15 miles an hour, becoming 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of rain 90%. Forecast for the North Oregon coast today, sunny. High 60 to 65. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, clear. Lows 40 to 45. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday, mostly sunny in the morning, then partly cloudy. High 55 to 60. Light wind coming southwest 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Rain after midnight. Lows 40 to 45. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, increasing to 5 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Near beaches and headlands, south wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, shifting to the southwest 10 to 20 miles an hour after midnight. Gusts to 30 miles an hour near beaches and headlands. Chance of rain 50%. Monday, rain. Highs 45 to 50. Southwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, shifting to the west 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of rain near 100%. High and low temperatures at Astoria today, 60. Tonight, 41. Sunday, 55. And Sunday night, 43. Forecast for the Central Oregon coast today, mostly sunny. High 65 to 70. East wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows 40 to 45. Southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday, partly cloudy. Highs around 60. Southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, increasing to southwest 10 to 15 miles an hour in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Rain after midnight. Lows around 45. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, shifting to the southwest 5 to 15 miles an hour after midnight. Chance of rain 30%. Monday, rain, cooler. Highs around 50. West wind 5 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts to 25 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of rain 90%. High and low temperatures at Newport today, 64. Tonight, 43. Sunday, 4. Marine reports available at 10 a.m. Buoy 5 located at 46 north 131 west. Winds northeast at 14 knots. Seas 5 feet at 11 seconds. Buoy 2 located at 42 north 130 west. Winds north-northeast at 10 knots. Seas 6 feet at 13 seconds. Destruction Island Sea Man Station. Winds north-northeast at 4 knots. Buoy 41 west of Cape Elizabeth, Washington. Winds east-southeast at 4 knots. Seas 5 feet at 12 seconds. Buoy 211 off Grays Harbor. Seas west at 4 feet, 11 seconds. Buoy 29 off the Columbia River mouth. Winds east-northeast at 14 knots. Seas 5 feet at 12 seconds. Buoy 89 located at 46 north 126 west. Winds northeast at 10 knots. Seas 6 feet at 12 seconds. Buoy 50 over Stonewall Bank. Winds northeast at 6 knots. Seas 6 feet at 12 seconds. Buoy 27 off Point St. George. Winds south at 4 knots. Seas 5 feet at 13 seconds. Newport South Jetty Seaman Station. Winds east at 15 knots. Weed Rider Buoy 229 on Claw offshore. Seas northwest at 6 feet, 12 seconds. Coastal Marine forecast for the waters from Cape Shorwater, Washington to Florence, Oregon, and westward 60 nautical miles. Synopsis for the southern Washington and northern Oregon coast. A thermally driven area of low pressure stretches up along the Oregon coast and will maintain gusty northeasterly winds over the water through today. Seas will remain around 5 to 7 feet through Monday. A westerly swell arrives with the frontal system Sunday night. Monday there will also bring the chance for some marginal small craft winds. Forecast for the waters from Cape Shorwater, Washington to Cascade Head, Oregon, out 10 nautical miles. Today, northeast wind 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots, easing to 5 to 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots in the afternoon. Isolated gusts up to 25 knots possible near gaps within the coast range. Wind waves northeast 2 feet at 4 seconds. West swell 4 feet at 12 seconds. Tonight, east wind 5 to 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots. Wind waves east 1 foot at 4 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday, southeast wind 5 to 10 knots, becoming south 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots in the afternoon. Wind waves south 3 feet at 4 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday night, south wind 15 to 20 knots with gusts to 25 knots. Wind waves southwest 4 feet at 6 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 13 seconds. Rain. Forecast for the waters from Cascade Head to Florence, Oregon, out 10 nautical miles. Today, east wind 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots, becoming northeast 5 to 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots. Isolated gusts up to 25 knots possible near gaps within the coast range. Wind waves northeast 2 feet at 4 seconds. West swell 4 feet at 12 seconds. Tonight, southeast wind 5 to 10 knots. Wind waves southeast 2 feet at 4 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday, south wind 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Wind waves south 3 feet at 5 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday night, southwest wind 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Wind waves southwest 4 feet at 5 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 13 seconds. Rain. Forecast for the waters from Cape Shorwater, Washington to Cascade Head, Oregon, out 10 to 60 nautical miles. Today, northeast wind 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Wind waves northeast 3 feet at 5 seconds. West swell 4 feet at 12 seconds. Tonight, northeast wind 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots, becoming east 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Wind waves east 1 foot at 4 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday, southeast wind 5 to 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots, becoming south 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots in the afternoon. Wind waves south 2 feet at 4 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday night, with gusts to 20 knots, easing to 5 to 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots in the afternoon. Wind waves northeast 2 feet at 4 seconds. West swell 5 feet at 12 seconds. Tonight, northeast wind 5 to 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots, veering to southeast after midnight. Wind waves northeast 2 feet at 4 seconds, shifting to the south at 4 seconds after midnight. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday, south wind 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Wind waves south 3 feet at 4 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday night, southwest wind 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Wind waves southwest 3 feet at 5 seconds. West swell 3 feet at 13 seconds. Forecast for the Columbia River Bar in the main channel. General seas 2 to 4 feet through Sunday. First ebb around 2 p.m. Saturday. Seas to 6 feet. Second ebb around 2:45 a.m. Sunday. Seas to 5 feet. Third ebb around 3 p.m. Sunday. Seas to 5 feet. Washington Coastal Marine Forecast for the coastal waters from Point Grenville to Cape Shorewater, Washington out 10 nautical miles. Today, east wind 10 to 20 knots becoming northeast in the afternoon. Wind waves 1 to 3 feet. West swell 4 feet at 12 seconds. Tonight, northeast wind 5 to 15 knots. Wind waves 2 feet or less. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday, east wind 5 to 15 knots becoming south to 10 knots in the afternoon. Wind waves 2 feet or less. West swell 3 feet at 12 seconds. Sunday night, south wind 10 to 20 knots.